everyone. It's been a few weeks since I've last posted a video, and I'm really sorry for that. But as you can see, there's been some changes. So I know I said I was going to upload every Wednesday, and as you can probably tell, I haven't kept my word to that, so I'm very sorry. I've been really busy with work. I had 2 jobs going at once, but I just ended one of my jobs, so now I should have a lot more free time to make more videos, and I promise I'm going to try to upload weekly like I said. That being said, if you watched my last video, you probably noticed that I'm wearing a different suit. So this past weekend I was at Furpoc, aka Furpocalypse, which is a furry convention out in Stamford, Connecticut. It was a lot of fun, and I'll tell you more about that a little bit later, but right now I want to introduce Reese. So this is my new fursuit. I got it at Furpoc. I got it on day 1, literally 15 minutes after the dealers then opened. And she's made by CCS Mascots. I'll link their social media in the description below, but this suit is amazing. I'm so glad I bought it. Honestly, the first moment I saw it, I was like, I need that suit. So I tried it on, and I immediately purchased her in that minute. She's super cute. I love her so much. She was actually designed by Flames Voices. I'll also link their social media down below. And I just absolutely adore her. She has little skulls on her ears. Her fur colors are so cute. She has little freckles. And while I was at the convention, I also picked up these fursuit glasses, which are made by Fursuit Glasses. I can also link their website down below. So as many of you guess, this is going to be my new main persona. I just connect with her so well. I've never connected with a character like this immediately before and to this level. I think she's absolutely perfect, and you're going to be seeing her a lot more on my channel. That being said, Silas isn't going anywhere. Sure, he's not going to be in as many videos as before, but he's still going to stay with me. I'm not going to be selling him. I still love him so much. He's just not going to be my main persona anymore. In other news, I also want to talk about my experience at Furpocalypse, because it was an amazing convention. Sadly, I did not get to stay at the hotel, but luckily it was only around an hour away from my house, so I was able to drive to and from the convention pretty easily. I got there on Friday at around 9 a.m. for registration with my friend Neo, and we registered, and the first event that we went to was a panel that was introducing the convention to us. It was a really lovely panel. It was basically a Q&A about what to expect, how to get around the convention, where things are, an overview, stuff like that. I also got to meet a lot of amazing fursuiters. Some were familiar, some were new, and all were amazing. I got to take a lot of photos with some of them. I even got to meet Braybird, which I didn't know they were coming to the convention, so I got a photo of them in their fursuit of Ollie. I'm sure some of you can recognize this character. If you don't worry about it. If you want to see all these photos, go over to my social media links in the description. They're on my Instagram, and I also recently revived my Twitter, so if you want to follow me on Twitter, I just restarted that account. My favorite part of the convention had to be the dance competition. I had seen videos on YouTube for years. When I first became a furry 10 years ago, that was really how I started getting into it. Was I watched the videos on YouTube of dance comps, and it was incredible getting to watch my first one in person. My favorite one had to be the Beauty of the Base Suitor. Their video was so cool. I'll try to put a little thumbnail right here, or a little preview of it. It was an absolutely amazing performance. I cannot imagine how they can do that in such a heavy, big fursuit. It's really incredible what they do. I also got to be in the fursuit parade, and it was a lot of fun, but honestly, I was a little disappointed with that because we didn't go outside. All we did was walk around the lobby of the convention, and I'm not sure why, because it wasn't raining. But that was my first fursuit parade, and it was pretty cool. It was really cute getting to see everyone wave and say hi to us. There were a lot of phones and videos out too. Wrapping up Saturday night, there was a little bit of an incident I'm sure many people have heard. Late on Saturday night, during one of the dance parties after 10 p.m., I was taking photos with 2 of my friends. I'll put the photo right here. In the middle of taking these photos, we heard this huge smash, and then we heard glass going all over the floor. We took off our heads after the photo, and the glass came within 2 feet of where we were standing. And it had turned out someone had gotten really drunk and punched a window of the hotel room, 2 stories up. So there was glass everywhere. Someone did get hit with the glass, but luckily they were okay. No one got hurt. It was actually dealt with super quickly and super professionally. It was swept up by hotel staff immediately. It was taped off. The window was boarded up. So thank you to the staff for dealing with that in such a fast manner. And what's funny is after work on Sunday, I wasn't planning to go back because I had to work from 3 to 8, and it was really late. But on a whim, I decided to head back to the convention, which was about a half hour away, for closing ceremonies. And during the ceremonies, one of my really good friends that I went to high school with bid on one of the pieces of glass that was in a shadow box, and they got to take it home, and the money went towards charity. Overall, Furpoc raised over $10,000 for charity, which is an amazing, amazing thing to happen. I also now have suit siblings. So CCS mascots had multiple suits for sale. I actually bought my suit right after someone else bought their really cute duchy that they had that was maple themed. Their name's Flapjack. I got a few photos with them. And then, as I mentioned before, my friend that bid on the piece of glass from the window incident, they also bought one of the CCS mascot suits, and they bought this really cute blue dragon. So it's so cool that someone that I was so close with in high school, that is a big reason why I'm still a furry today, is now my suit sibling. Another really cool person that's my suit sibling is Maury the Skull Dog, and I was actually contemplating buying the Skull Dog suit instead of Reese here, but Reese won over my heart, and I'm really glad Maury is the person that got them because it suits them so well. This is a pretty short video today. I really just wanted to give you guys the update on my new suit and a little overview of what I did at Furpoc. The next convention I'm planning on going to is A&E, which is in January, and I'm really excited. I'm really hoping it all works out. A little bit of a secret, but I submitted a panel, so I might be hosting a panel. Stay tuned for more updates about that. And I promise I'm making the video about rating different characters and how furry they are next week. So please check back next week. That video will definitely be up on next Wednesday. That's all I have for now. And one more thing is actually Maury and I, my suit sibling Skull Dog, made a YouTube video on Halloween. So if you want to watch their video, I'm in it. It was a lot of fun. I won't spoil too much, but it is a spooky video. Please go check it out. I'll link it right here. Have a nice day, everyone. Thank you for watching my update video. Remember to check back next week. Thank you.